Welcome to another unboxing video. Today we are looking at the Taotronics active noise cancelling headphones, also known as the BH047s. Okay, let's get started. So in the box you get a bag with a 3.5mm cable and a micro USB cable to charge your headphones with, I'm guessing. And let's see, you also have the extended warranty card and a user guide. Cool, we'll take a look at that later. It's very cheap plastic that they're using here, but the headphones is what we're interested in, so let's move that out of the way. These aren't their flagship model, but they are going for $39.99 and they're apparently very good in terms of how they sound. So these are the headphones. Right, so the first thing you've probably noticed, they're folding. The hinge feels very strong and you can hear that discernible click there. Now padding wise, the headband doesn't seem to have a lot of padding in. Now I reviewed a set of headphones some time ago called the Senseis. They had like these attachments that you could throw on top. They had roughly the same kind of padding up here. Not actually a lot, it just seemed like plastic and there wasn't anything underneath it. So they could have done with more padding up here, but otherwise it's okay. Now the ear cups themselves are actually a soft protein leather. So this is actually a soft protein leather with memory foam on the inside. Now it's not the same type of memory foam that you'd normally get, because you can see it's actually very soft. So this I would compare to the Bose, the QC range. They're just as soft in terms of the memory foam. The leather is very smooth. I do like this, and I've always really liked the leather, this soft protein leather that's being used on the headphones. Okay, with regards to the buttons, now on the right ear cup are where all the buttons are. So you've got your Bluetooth power button here, you've got your ANC power button here, you've got your microphone hole there, you've got a 3.5mm port, the LED is your status LED, you've got your micro USB input, so this is where you'll charge the headphones from, and then you've got your volume up and down, and that's actually it. Functionally, I like the ear cups because you can twist them like this. They have a little bit of a swivel, so once you put them on you can actually swivel them so they fit just a little bit better. Okay, so let's get these charged up and let's do a quick sound test. With the ANC on and using the Bluetooth, you'll get roughly 20 hours worth of usage out of these. But if you're going to use the 3.5mm lead instead of the Bluetooth, with the ANC on, you'll get 24 hours use. Now opening up the 3.5mm cable, looks like it is a 3-foot cable. Right, so these will take around 2.5 hours to charge. And once the Bluetooth is on, you might not be able to see it, but there's a little, the blue LED is on there. So the headphones are actually a closed back design, and with all ANC headphones you will find that they have a closed back design because you can't have an open back design, it would just let too much noise in. Okay, so these actually come with the Qualcomm chipset, which provides you with CVC 6.0, which is the latest version of CVC, and that's supposed to give you noise cancellation on the microphone. So when you call somebody, your background noise is actually slightly reduced so they can hear you clearer. Now I did make a couple of calls and they could hear me clearer, but I'm outside and there's a lot of wind and that wasn't really helping. So I guess this would make more of a difference when using it on, say, a bus or in a car, you know, in a coach, basically anywhere but outside when it's windy. These on the sound test though came out really well, and I watched a couple of new videos on YouTube. One of them was an 8D test, had some great tracks on there and sounded amazing. But the one thing I did notice was with the ANC on, the treble was very clear, like crystal clear. The moment you turned it off, and it just suddenly went and got a little bit muffled. So I'm not too sure if that's something to do with the way they designed it or what's happening with the drivers or the tech on the inside. But Taotronics, you can do a better job of this. I'm sure you can. The speakers sound amazing with the ANC on. Just with it off, yeah, the treble's a little bit muffled. The frequencies are reproduced really well. Actually, great sounding headphones. So the headphones weigh about 250 grams, or the same as an adult grey-bellied squirrel. If you don't like the review, at least you learned something new. So with that weight, you can actually wear these all day long. Yeah, so while I'm editing the video, I will use these, and if they come up, obviously if I have any issues, I will update the review. So conclusion, in the box, you get a micro USB charger cable, you get your 3.5mm cable, you get the headphones, and that's pretty much it. I wish they'd given you a case, but they don't. But at $39.99, I'm not really complaining. They sound great. You're going to get 24 hours usage out of a full charge using just the ANC and the 3.5mm jack. The moment you use the Bluetooth with the ANC, it's going to drop down to about 20 hours. You've got a soft protein leather here, which covers the memory foam ear cups, which are actually quite nice to wear. And the ANC works really well at this price range. You're not going to get anything better than this, I don't think. But I'm going to keep searching. I can't actually believe they're $39.99. If you didn't like the video, you know what to do. But if you liked it, hit the like button, perhaps subscribe, and check out my other videos. Alright, thanks for watching.